Okay, I'm just going to show this example of dealing with getting mudbox errors. Sometimes when you send to mudbox, you get a lot of errors with your model. So first thing is I'm going to hide these faces, face normals, so display um, polygons, face normals. And I've got a lot of history on here, so I'm going to delete history. I can use Alt-Shift-D for that, and that gets rid of the history. Um, and one thing that gets rid of a lot of your model problems is mesh cleanup. So mesh cleanup options. And if I scroll down under remove geometry, I'm going to turn on lamina faces, non-manifold geometry, edges with zero length, and faces with zero geometry area. And I can see did something back there. If I look at the script editor, I can see, after I did poly cleanup, I did something there, some got rid of some vertex or something. So when I try to send it to mudbox now, let me delete history again. If I try to send it to mudbox now, send to mudbox, send as new scene, I got this generated face error. I'm just going to keep it, and mudbox will highlight where the problem on the model is. This kind of back center of the neck and this bottom of the ear. And if I look at the model, I can see how these faces are kind of stretched here, and how this is kind of angling out and planar. And I think I could kind of soften that up there. I also noticed how these are in a perfectly straight line, even though this is a quad. So I think an easy way to solve this is with Surface's Sculpt Geometry tool options. And I'm going to make sure I'm in smooth, and under stroke I'll turn on reflection. And I can adjust my brush size by holding down B and click and drag. And I'm just going to sort of touch up the ear and see that bottom of the ear is now kind of, sort of evening out the topology there, so I don't have such big stretched. And I'll sort of round out some of this bit while I'm at it. Maybe a little bit on the back of the neck, and that bit right here where we was showing the problem. And I think the head could use some rounding out anyway. So yeah, then it's a good idea to save the scene. And let's try sending to mudbox again. Send to mudbox, send as new scene. Don't save. And now it's open with no errors.